Streaming live. What's good? What's good? Welcome to the Epic Entertainment Critics. I am Antoine.
And I'm still James.
So they got Trailer Happy over the weekend. They dropped a lot of trailers. I started seeing one, then I seen another, then they dropped one this morning. So we got a lot of trailers to talk about. So we're going to do a little trailer discussion day and just talk about all these new trailers that dropped. So first one we're going to do is Space Jam. And they got Loki, Black Widow. They even did a little Star Wars. They did the little Bad Batch. We'll talk about that at the end. But before we talk about anything, we got a intro. All right, we back. First trailer we're gonna do that Space Jam, A New Legacy. That's the name of it. I saw that drop. They've been talking about this for like years, dude. Yeah. I remember the first time I kind of heard about this was like maybe 2014 or something.
This has been like a real split win for me because like a lot of people are like, wait, they're making a new Space Jam, and then you got me like, oh.
Well, it's okay. So the original Space Jam starring Michael Jordan was like a cult. I don't want to call it a cult classic because it was popular. It just became a classic, especially among kids.
Yeah.
But then if you go back and watch, you be like, oh, this is dumb. This is so dumb. But as a kid, most kids loved it.
Yeah.
You know, I remember going to see it, and I remember it was good because I was probably like 14 or something. I was like a teenager. So I was like, yeah, it's cool. You know, I like Jordan. And then plus he unveiled the new Jordan, I think that was the 11s he had on. Yeah, the new Jordan 11s. Those black all black patent leather ones.
Yeah.
So, you know, that if it was the internet, that would have broke the internet back then. But so, you know, it's a classic. But if you think about the movie, it was actually just a dumb cartoon kid movie.
Like, it's one of my least favorite live action and cartoon movies.
Well, I mean, we got an athlete, not an actor, doing the main starring role because you got Jordan. Was I don't even know what to say about his acting because he wasn't even good in commercials. Where all you got to say is, I better eat my Wheaties, and he was like sucked at that.
Hey, look, don't forget, stop it, get some help.
I don't remember that, but this one got LeBron James, and LeBron showed he could do a little acting. In he was in that train wreck movie. You seen that?
Yeah.
So he did a little scene in there, but he played himself. But he was kind of just like ranting about how people was talking about him, and it was like a rant, but it was funny.
Yeah.
And then people was like, "Oh, he's a good actor," but I'm like, I think he was just doing it. He was just mad going off.
Like someone had reminded him of some stuff just before they turned the camera on.
Yeah,
yeah, man. It's always like this. It's like, we got it.
Right. So I mean, you can say you catch me ranting, and then you be like, "Oh, he a good actor." I wasn't acting. I was going off. So if I'm going off, and you say I was acting good, thank you. But I'm just going off. But no. But this is the new one. It's called The New Legacy, man. Like I said, they talked about this back when he was with the Heat. So this is 3 teams ago. They was like, LeBron going to be in the new Space Jam.
Do they have to go in and digitally alter the
well, I don't know. the team
jersey.
He was with. I don't know if they're going to do that, but it was just the point of, I remember hearing about this like hellas ago. And like, when they going to drop this? You know, and they was like, oh, they done with it. They was talking about, they was done with this like in like early like 2016 or something. I was hearing about they was done with it. I'm like, okay. So I don't know how old this is far as them making it or whatever, but let's check it out, and we're going to have a whole discussion, a little discussion about what we see. So without further ado, Space Jam, A New Legacy.
Basketball camp is next weekend. You got amazing potential on the court, and I can help you get there.
That's not what I want, Dad. You never let me do what I want to do. You never let me just do me.
Hold up. Wrong floor.
I'm annoyed with that kid already.
Bet Will Smith ain't got to deal with this. Down! What in the Matrix hell?
Welcome to the space.
Just had to game.
Welcome, King James. I am the king of this domain. This is the Serververse.
What'd you do to my son? Where's Dom?
The only way you're getting your son back is if you and I play a little basketball. Pete, send this clown to the rejects.
Wait. What is this?
Just cloud.
I'm a cartoon?
Meh. What's up, Doc?
I need to assemble an elite team to help get my son back.
I know what you're looking for. A dream team. Ma'am, shoot the ball. Let's try that again, shall we?
That's such an old school.
King James. Welcome to the Space Jam. Introducing the Goon Squad.
You gotta win this game
Let's end this.
Got you, Bron.
and get our son back.
Yikes. Classic.
Welcome to the Space Jam.
I'm going old school on his butt.
Whoa.
Welcome to the Space Jam.
Your discount. I noticed that you quiet. Extremely quiet. That is Space Jam, man. That was LeBron's the Space Jam's a new legacy. What you think about that?
So they just saw Ready Player One and decided,
Man, it's a lot of that. They probably got a lot of characters that rented out. So they got characters from different. Because I saw, like, of course, Fred Flintstone. I saw some Hanna-Barbera
yeah,
characters.
Yogi Bear was in there.
Iron Giant and right.
This coffee ain't Irish enough to deal with this.
That's one of them. I don't know what you want me to say. It looks like
it's too much.
Yeah.
Look, I'm actually kind of mad about this. It's like they don't understand the only reason Space Jam worked was the right intersection of nostalgia and celebrity. You had Michael Jordan, so folks want to see what Michael Jordan and the Looney Tunes gonna do,
right.
and then you make it a sports movie. And it's like, why not? It's fun. It's stupid.
Yeah.
Of course. Now you want to make it a spectacle.
Yeah, and they got Don Cheadle in there. Like, really, dude. Like,
As a villain, Don Cheadle as a villain never
yeah,
works.
send them to the rejects. I'm a cartoon.
Like,
So, what you think about LeBron? Yeah, I mean, yeah.
like what
you
like,
want?
Thank you. What you want? Like, look, LeBron's in the movie,
And he acting against cartoons, like, with Tweety and all that.
man. But can I tell you, I've never been so pissed off to see Bugs Bunny in my life.
Why?
That what's up, Doc? Like, he's looking at the camera like, you know why I'm here. Like, did you think they were going to cut a trailer on one of my movies and I wasn't going to show up in the trailer just to say my line and nothing else?
Yeah, I was like, I'm looking at it like, yeah, it's like you said, it's Ready Player One. They it's like a commercial, and they throwing in all they stuff. They throw the Game of Thrones reference. Did we need that?
No.
So other than HBO Max is going to continue that series, they're
Which
gonna have
is the only
spin-offs.
reason I'm watching this movie.
Right, it's on HBO Max, and that kudos to know what you got. Put it on HBO Max. Don't
Definitely.
put this on. Don't. This shouldn't go to the theaters.
Man, like
I mean, it's something for the
like,
kids. Though.
I will say this probably looks better in theaters than it will on TV, just because there's so much on screen at all times. Because it's a CG
Right,
heavy.
It
you
looks
know.
good. All the CG and stuff looks fun. You know, but it looks
It's too much.
it looks real silly, man. But I mean, what like we said, what you want?
Yeah.
And LeBron, he ain't doing a spectacular job. But what you want? I mean,
Yeah.
all the athletes, none of them could act, especially like in the commercials. Like,
I mean, because look,
Jordan
if you-
was like-
if you remember the original, we got Jordan, we got Charles Barkley.
yeah, at least LeBron gave me some facial expressions.
Yeah.
Jordan was like, Bugs Bunny, you're not real. It's like, dude, can you try? I read the line. What else you want?
Like the same tone and the same facial expression for every scene.
Yeah, I know. It's like, Jordan, can you try to emote just a
All right.
little? Just
All right, Michael, you're really hurting right now.
Okay.
You want to win this game.
okay. I got you. I got you. Bugs Bunny, you're not real. No,
No,
Michael.
Mike. Look,
Don't just read the line. You have to give me an emotion.
I need you to feel it.
Okay, I got you. No problem. Bugs Bunny, you're not real. It's like, all right, cut. Like, let's just cut. That'll work. That'll work.
Can we get Bill Murray in here?
Right. So who's the Bill Murray?
So I had heard someone saying something about them getting putting Superman in here as his Bill Murray.
Superman.
Yeah. Now I don't know if that means what.
Well, they got it's Warner Brothers.
I don't know
so
if that
they
means
got
they're
the
gonna
rights
have
to the
Henry
DC
Cavill
character.
in there, or if they're just gonna have like a cartoon Superman or what.
But yeah, I
But-
mean they got the rights to the DC characters, so
Yeah.
they can have Superman, Batman. They got a whole Justice League in there. If they wanted to.
Yeah.
So they're gonna have what's her name is playing his wife.
Yeah.
I can't remember her real name.
never remember her real name.
She got a
but,
black name.
Yeah. Because it's the same chick from the Star Trek.
Right,
show.
it's from Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Sasha from Walking Dead.
Yeah. I don't know
I'm
why.
just
I
calling
can't think of
Sasha
her
for
name.
now.
I don't know why I can never remember her name, but
Ain't it's like Shaniqua or something? I forget.
I think it's like Shaniqua Green Martin.
Yeah,
something like that.
Because I remember her particularly because she had like, I'm like, that's a black name. Like usually,
Yeah.
you don't see girls today. Shaniqua,
Yeah,
Bonquisha, you won't hear that, but yeah, I think her name's Shaniqua. So anyway,
Yeah.
she's playing his wife. It's good.
I mean, it's like, but again, why is it the only person who can't act in this movie is the lead role? Like it's Space Jam, so what you want, but
so
still.
we got, and then his son. I don't know who that is. Dad, why won't you just let me be me?
Whatever.
You too young to be saying that shit.
Man.
When you about 14, then you come to me with
Bro,
this. Let me be
you
me
ain't
now.
even close to learning how to drive, let alone getting your license. You ain't even close.
So obviously he don't know how to play basketball
Hit me when
because
you
he
can
looked
reach the
fat.
pedals.
So I'd have already been like, he's like, you got potential. I mean, you got a story of he want him to be a basketball player like he is, and he's not. He don't want to do that. What you want to do, little kid? You want to dance? I mean,
he probably wants to be an influencer.
whatever. It looked like he just want to be lazy. Don't want to try. That's what it
I
looked
don't know.
like.
Like, don't get me wrong. I feel for the kid because I wouldn't have wanted to go to basketball camp neither, but I also didn't have any potential as an athlete. So that's a whole.
That's because you didn't go to basketball camp. You probably could have been a dope player.
Well, my potential was as a track star, and I didn't like moving. So
Yeah, so that didn't work. Look where I am now. Podcasting.
it was in the stars, man. But yeah.
So yeah, it looks all right. It looks like it might be kind of fun. Might look like it's a little too much. It looked like they trying to throw all that at you.
Yeah.
I think they should have got somebody a little more charisma than Don Cheetah. I think they be trying to push Don Cheetah a little more than he is. It's like I see him a lot, but he don't fit these kind of roles.
Yeah.
And it seems like they trying to push him like, oh yeah, look, we got Don Cheetah. Like, no, you should got somebody with a bigger personality to play that role.
That's what I feel like. Because you know what? Like, in as much as I wouldn't want to see him in this movie, like,
Don't say it,
what was I going to
Kevin Hart.
No.
Oh, okay.
I was going to say Eddie, man.
Eddie
Eddie Murphy.
Oh no, he
Like just like just to be so over the top that you already know exactly what you're getting into.
Yeah, I hope Eddie Murphy feel like, yeah, I'm a little too old for that. Not as
No, I
in
feel
age,
you.
but I done that.
Yeah.
So
He passed that part of his career.
He would have to do Donkey, the Donkey
Ooh,
voice.
Yeah, you're right.
And then that wouldn't do nothing but get on my damn nerve, especially seeing it
right.
coming actually from Eddie instead of, he'd be like, LeBron James, you,
know what?
gotta beat me in basketball.
But you know
No,
what?
no,
Now that
no,
I'm
no,
remembering
no,
like
no.
Norbit and the Nutty Professor, I'm like, thank God.
Yeah, you know what? Come think about it, that's a good decision because they could have went worse.
They
They
coulda
could have
went
had,
worse.
like you said,
They coulda went worse.
like I said, they could have had Kevin Hart. They could have had Eddie Murphy doing the donkey voice.
Yeah.
They could have had those loud black comedians
Yeah.
that just annoyingly
You know
loud.
what? This movie is as good as it could have possibly been. I'm starting to feel like this movie, as far as like who they put in, is as good as it was ever gonna get.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that. It's coming out July 16th. You will get a review from us. I hope it's good. It looks entertaining. We'll see what we're gonna get. I think it's gonna be the same. I mean, it can't be no different. I'm gonna tell you what I did like though. Some of the I guess what they not called the Monstars,
Goon
no?
Squad.
The Goon Squad or whatever. Look, they got superpowers or something.
Yeah.
Which looks kind of dope. Like if they do it right, but they got unlimited resources on what they can do for as the effects. So it's like, yeah. So this one dude got firepower. This dude got water power. One of them like a robot. And then they got the look. See, I am scared of them doing too many jokes where they trying to be relevant and make jokes that's like relevant to the time right now.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna hit you with something just stuff that's
Well, like,
not funny.
This is
And
part of the reason
like
why,
that grandma joke.
Oh yeah.
I guess it could have been kind of funny.
Maybe. But like this is my thing on that is like this, you know, this is a Warner Brothers animation type thing. I don't know how relevant their stuff is to kids now. Like kids still know who Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck are, sure, but like I don't know if it's like the same level of relevance.
Yeah, I'm surprised they put Yosemite Sam in there. And
Yeah.
are we streaming?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't check the stream. But yeah, I'm surprised they put Yosemite Sam in there and had him with the pistols.
Yeah.
I'm like, today and age, you think they have little, you know, I thought he wouldn't be pulling out those guns. They made sure he shot them guns off and shot at a black duck.
Listen,
I'm joking with that.
we
but,
at the WB do not.
But I mean, I'm looking like, damn, that's a little violent. Even
Yeah.
we didn't need everybody know Yosemite Sam got 2 6-shooters. He don't go nowhere out. Okay, he old school. He old school Southerner. Because I remember this one episode, My Heart Belongs to Dixie. I can never forget the episode where it was one Looney Tunes where they was like some Yankees. They saw the Yankees coming out, and he had the guns pointed at the baseball players, the Yankees. He's like, one of y'all come out that dugout, y'all gonna get 6 bullets to the ass or something like that.
Something
I was
like that.
That just cracked me up. Yosemite Sam is not a PC character. I'm surprised they had him pull his guns out and shoot, but whatever.
Yeah.
So that was Space Jam New Legacy. We will get a review from us. So we're going to move on to our next